right. So, I understood it to be true that there's been a lot of progress made at the Community Kitchen Cafe over the holidays. I'm looking forward to seeing what has been done. There's a meeting in here this morning, and I'm going to go ahead in and see what's happening and how close we are to being able to install our broadcast and podcast studio and get going with our multimedia education project. Let's see what we got. Let us see. Wow.
This is Sam. I was just talking about you.
Hello. Hi. Wow. It's gotten cleaned up for sure. So give us an update, man.
Hey, give you some updates. So, we hear our future community kitchen program. So yesterday, literally, I was just telling Gabby, so we moved a lot of stuff from our main kitchen. So all this stuff was inside the kitchen. So we already started working on the electric part of it. So they already starting organizing, working on, put some light. So today and tomorrow, they're gonna be working on our main kitchen lighting, all the light stuff we need for the hood.
Show us, because it's all cleaned out. This is great.
It's all cleaned out yesterday. So they're gonna be working on the next stop. Yeah, they took all.
This is a big space.
Big space. Remember that, because we took all the stuff out.
Yeah.
So our goal is, the last class we had, that you were there, Mr. Sam. So we had 25 students graduate. Mm-hmm. Now we have 117 students on the waiting list.
Yeah.
So we do need a bigger kitchen.
You do, but you could easily have 20 or 30 people running a class back here. This is great.
So that's the plan, and so the next step is, which is the electrician will work on, and after a week later, so we have a plumber is going to start working, making some pipelines and bringing the 3 compartment sink, the freezer, the walk-in, and then which is my exciting part, is gonna, from that corner here, 17-inch hood we're gonna have, because this is a big kitchen. So we want to be able to teach, like you said, more than 30 students.
We're going to wire this whole place.
Wow, I'm excited.
So they can create their TV shows, they can co-teach, they can,
Yes,
that's going to be very powerful, man.
So God did not bring us together without no purpose or reason. So this is our good...
Stage is closed up.
I want you to meet Gabby.
Okay.
And Gabby, I want her to even tell us how we met and what she do. I'd rather you guys hear it from her instead of me speaking for her.
All right, so tell us about Gabby.
Hi, I'm Gabby, and I met Mr. Mamo through my school counselor, Miss Sally, and they two knew each other, and Mr. Mamo was like, do you know anyone who paints or is artistic or does murals? And I'm actually doing a mural for my school right now.
Nice.
So she was like, yeah, I got someone, and she got us talking. And now I'm here, and I'm along for the journey. I just got here, so I'm pretty new. But
you have a huge blank canvas on which
I'm so
to
excited.
express your creativity.
Oh my God, I feel so blessed to be even considered.
That's beautiful. Well, just not to put you on the spot, but when you walk into a space like this and you just see literally a blank canvas, and you know the mission, you know what we're doing, what do you envision in your head? Give us a walkthrough.
Every time I walk in here, I start looking at all the places I'm allowed to paint, and I'm trying to think about spacing and what colors would work. I'm going to talk to Blake more later.
Yes.
But so this is going to be a coffee area. I'm trying to think of all the plants and motifs I could use in the painting to kind of convey that energy,
Yes.
And yeah, I'm just really excited. I have so many ideas, so I feel like I'm
Well, I'm going to need your help with the stage too.
Yeah.
Because technology-wise, it's going to be decked out for us to do some amazing stuff. But as you can see, it's kind of an awkward space, right? Because the bulk of the room opens up here, but the stage is almost facing this way, which, I'm thinking aesthetically, I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen here. I want to see it, obviously it's going to be put together piece by piece by piece, but there is going to be a big 65-inch TV on the back wall, and We're going to be using it for podcasting, shows, education, as well as, of course, live music. But then we got the windows there, so I'm not sure exactly what to do with this space. I do have lights. We have some small stage lights, little pars. I don't know. What do you think?
I think the lights will help, but since there's a window right there, and you definitely, I don't think, want that backlighting on the people on the stage, I think maybe some cool curtains or something to tie the space together.
That we can pull, we can leave them open when we want to, but
exactly.
close them when we're doing a broadcast.
Yeah, and
I like that idea, and then we'll have a nice backdrop. Okay.
But, oh my god, I'd have to see it when it's more completed. But I go to a performing arts school, so I'm pretty used to helping with stages and stuff.
Nice.
And I can definitely ask some of the people there what they would think with a spape like this. I could take a picture and get back to you.
That would be great.
But,
I would love the input. Because I think as soon as the electricity, man, it's just crazy how much this is cleared up. So as soon as the electricity gets installed, it looks like they're getting there. That's wonderful. Then I'm going to start running all the network cabling. And for now, we're going to be running the studio from back here. Let me show you. So here's the coffee shop. So the control center, everything is going to be all IP addressed devices and running from the cables that are going to be going back to the control setup here. So we got a lot of work to do. How close are we to having the electricity installed so I can start running cable?
Be here today.
Okay.
So literally, because I told them to put that priority, which is get your stage setup done. So it might be a day or two.
Okay, so within a week or so, I can at least start pulling cable up through there.
I think so.
Okay,
Definitely. Definitely.
All right.
So they told me
I
they'll
see.
be here today. So yeah, did you see the back outside?
No.
I mean, we didn't get it. Oh, look at our space. Goes all the way down there. We can do like a live music.
Yeah, that's a big space.
Yeah.
I love the idea of holding community events here,
Community
little mini
events.
festivals,
Yeah.
farmers market, whatever,
Yeah,
you know.
whatever, exactly.
That's awesome. All right.
Wow.
So having at it.
Yeah,
Well, we'll give you the next update on the next visit. Maybe I will see if I can get somebody along with me to film the pulling of the cables. I want to explain how this new IP video production system will work in this space. And we'll do a little how-to video next time around. So, all right. Okay, I think that's it.
That's it. And
There we
we got
go.
a few more people who should be here in the next minute or so. So.
All right. All right, our friend Dr. Noah Manyika from Kitchen Copilot is here. He's one of our creative partners and spiritual partners, I should say.
I'm Dr. Noah Manyika, and you're watching
Kitchen Copilot Cooking Club in this endeavor. So, and Robel wants to get his thoughts on the progress of the build and what the overall vision is here in their.
Yes, wait, but
This is awesome. This is wow.
Okay, tell us what you think and tell us now.
Man, this is incredible.
There, how'd we do, man? Put him on the spot.
put on the spot. I love
He
it.
loves it though.
By the way, he was there a couple weeks ago, and he saw how the place was like.
It's coming
Come
along.
along, man.
Finally,
yeah. There's a lot of work that's been done here, but when you open it up like this, you just see the possibilities,
Yes,
man. And it's not
exactly.
just inside. I mean, outside. This.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool,
It's
right?
gonna be cool.
I mean, think of like mini festivals and all kinds
This
of stuff.
is going to be a real community center. I mean, this road takes you to Charlotte. This is not Charlotte Highway, and we're right in the heart of Monroe, man. This is awesome. This is really incredible.
Did you check this out? You should be excited about this.
Oh yeah.
Look
Oh,
at the
man.
size of the kitchen, man. And the plan will be to wire all this with those PTZ cameras.
Yeah.
So they can literally do their shows
Show right here.
Use it for education. They
Right.
can use it for collaboration and video streaming to your co-pilot and to friends and colleagues around the world.
Well, you know what, Sam? I need to send you a video of one of our partners in Singapore. And what they do, he went to attend one of these trainings with a Michelin recognized chef, and they do their training in a restaurant, and there's all these people from all over the world. That's what I see here, the possibilities
Yeah.
here in Little Monroe.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was thinking about that too, because we'll be able to leverage. It's a small space.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a massive space,
Right.
but we're going to be able to leverage the technology, which will be able to expand our audience,
Yeah.
thereby attracting some pretty notable guests
Absolutely.
in here.
And Sam-
And Charlotte is a global hub now.
Absolutely. And Sam, what you bring to this, in terms of training and so on, is just going to be amazing. And I see behind you, that's why the stage is going to be where.
Yeah, we got to figure out. Like, I got all the gear, I got all the lights, I got everything to get up and running. We were just discussing. It's kind of an awkward space because it's very narrow and very long. So I'm not quite sure how to set it up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But,
One day at a time.
one day at a time, it might not need to be bigger than this. I think a lot of times, when you know this, when it comes to video production, sometimes compressed spaces are even better, as long as you can figure out, the angles and stuff. But this is going to be,
Yeah.
What I like about it is, when we remove these papers and you see how busy the street is.
Oh yeah. Abby gave us an idea of putting like pretty heavy curtains here.
Right.
So when we're doing a show,
Right. You
if
can
we
block out-
don't want the backlight, we can pull,
block it.
and then it looks like we've got a nice curtain backdrop. The TV, there'll be a 65-inch TV there.
Right.
Little AV control center over here, and then 3 PTZ cameras mounted, 1, 2, 3.
Right.
So PA system. I got all the gear sitting in my garage. We're ready to go. The only thing we're waiting on is getting the electricity installed. So,
Wow, this is awesome.
yes, sir.
Man, this is incredible.
Podcast Central, man.
Yeah, I
So,
love it.
yep.
I love it.
All right.
I can't wait. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
Well, give us an update on what we all disappeared over the holidays.
Yeah.
What's the latest with the co-pilot?
Oh yeah, so we're really excited about what's going on with the Kitchen Copilot, because we're actually right now getting ready to release the create and edit recipe feature. And the create and edit recipe feature enables people to actually, from scratch, put a recipe on the app, and you can then compile this into a cookbook. But there's so many ways of actually creating that recipe. You can actually do it manually, or you can take a picture and it will convert that recipe that you take a picture of into the right format for it to be on Kitchen Copilot. So that's what we're finalizing.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about laying out.
No,
or
you don't
anything,
have
so
to worry about laying out. And the other thing that's really cool. So you imagine a family, with legacy recipes, and they actually want to preserve those legacy recipes. You can now upload them onto the Kitchen Copilot app and share them with your family. Now you have it, digitally preserved.
Yes.
So that's going to be cool. And then in a little way, and then we're going to be able to put not just pictures of the recipe, but you're also going to be able to put videos on there as well of the process. So
Now,
yeah,
I was playing around. I don't know if you saw over the holiday when I was making my ridiculous feast. I put a camera in my kitchen.
Yeah.
Am I going to be able to live stream over the app?
Yeah, that's something that we're actually looking at. Here's the wonderful thing about it. The app is such a powerful foundation for a lot of things, that some of which are going to be envisaged by the users and suggested by the users.
I suggest that I can live stream.
Yes, and
Well, really, I mean,
absolutely. Why not? Yeah, why not?
If there's a simple, could be a simple feature to take the live stream URL
Right.
from a YouTube
Yeah,
stream and
absolutely.
just go live
And
by
just go
embedding
live.
the URL.
Absolutely,
You know?
absolutely. And nothing, that is a very real possibility. And,
That'd be great.
In fact,
And when we get going with the cooking shows here.
yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
All right, so that'll be done by Tuesday, right?
Yeah, well, that will be done by the 6th. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I can wait a couple days. I can wait a couple days. This is great, man. Exciting. So good to see you.
So good to see you, bud.
Definitely.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I'm showing your setup from the church yesterday. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this guy. So this is what he's going to be bringing this. He's going to be teaching this.
Like technology.
Yep, technology.
Yeah, we're gonna hardwire the whole place with remote cameras, all IP based. Have a control center there, and then open up, of course, the stage to podcasting and his culinary program back in the kitchen. We'll have that wired so the students can do cooking shows and education, and we can do podcasts with Dr. Noah's team from the Kitchen Co-Pilot, community shows, community media. So who are you? What do you do? Oh, hey, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
She was-
Me, please.
Yeah, nice. She was just telling us her vision for the place.
Cool
So.
because her mom came last time and looked at it was literally empty, right? We
Yeah,
had
she
not
was
even
empty.
done anything. It was empty, and the way even the structure was like a little bit different. But now
Yeah, you can start seeing the space. Yeah, it's coming
that's
together.
good. I'm so happy that you came with your mom, then your dad, so you guys saw the place and how now she's gonna be into this, and she's gonna be she draws. She's
I
gonna-
draw and paint. I'm doing a couple murals.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's gonna be doing that. Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's exciting.
All right, I'm gonna kill this one. Are we waiting on somebody else?
Yeah, they're running late, but we don't have to
Okay.
wait for them. Yeah, we don't have
All
to
right,
wait.
that's good. So that's the up from the community kitchen. What do we call them? The space, man. Community kitchen cafe, right?
Yeah, but I don't know what do you mean. What we
How do you brand it?
Yeah, I mean it's a community kitchen cafe, right?
That's it.
Yeah.
Community kitchen cafe, or community kitchen program. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, I think
Tell me.
cafe is
Well, that's the restaurant, but I mean, there's so much going to be going on here. But I think,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
right,
You know what?
like
Because
we don't
our-
want to call it a community center, community
Right.
hub,
No,
but
because we are registered as a nonprofit as Community Leadership Academy.
right.
So that's what the Irish know us by.
Right.
So the Community Kitchen Cafe is underneath.
Yeah.
Community Kitchen
Yeah,
Program is
yeah.
underneath.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I know your
Yeah.
Scion Media is separate,
Is
but
separate.
Yeah.
as we partner.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we got to figure that out. I mean, all that's going to really come into play with the signage and whatnot out front.
Right.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So, Community Kitchen Cafe, do you have a new ETA on the opening? I mean,
the new ETA. So we're hoping either end of February or first week of March.
yeah, it's
To be
definitely
realistic.
moving
So
along faster.
We'll give it another 2 more months.
Yeah.
To give it a life. So we came a long way to get where we at now. So yes, I'm excited, and we need everybody's support on this.
Okay, beautiful, beautiful. All right, that's it for this update. We'll see you next time around.